All right, Mount Rushmore. How cool is this?
Yeah, couldn't pass up the opportunity to not stop by Mount Rushmore when we're in the Black Hills of South Dakota. It's a little touristy, but this is a good time of year to come. October, there's not many people here, and it might be a little chilly as you can tell, but it's manageable. So here we are. It's pretty cool. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. For some reason, I had thought that there were these huge faces and this huge rock, and it's not quite as big as I thought it would be. But it's still really cool nonetheless. Good morning. What a wonderful day today. We got bluebird skies, light winds, mild temperatures. We've got the family here hiking Black Elk Peak, which is about a 3.3 mile hike up and back. It's going to be a little strenuous. We got about 1,500 feet elevation gain, and it's kind of marked as moderate to strenuous, so we'll see how the kids do. We're just going to kind of take our time, slow and easy. It might take us all day, but here the views are worth it, and there's mountain goats up top, so hopefully we can go see what we can find.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. You, I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do.
What's everybody think?
Beautiful day.
My shirt.
Oh, is it sticking?
Yeah.
It is. These views. All the ponderosa pines. It's beautiful.
Sure is. Gorgeous. It's been a bit of a uphill hike so far.
Yeah.
Kids are troopers. They're just taking it at our own pace.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
Say something at the end.
Yeah. Last little bit there, buddy.
That was easy. Well, real easy.
at the top of Black Elk Peak. This is Harney Lookout. It's a little chilly, a little windy up here. Had my doubts at the beginning with these little guys, but they were troopers. Had to have one little talk. And after that, it was all smiles. Couldn't wait to get up here.
Anytime I can come and save you. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you. You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me. I've been saving you. And you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you. And you got me too.
Wow, what a day. That was an amazing hike up Black Elk Peak. The boys were troopers. That was over 7 miles round trip. They passed out about as soon as we got back to the van. We had to scramble, find camp for the night. It was getting kind of dark, so we wound up back in the Black Hills wilderness area. I believe that's where we're at. Inside the van, because the weather's taken a turn for the worse. We're under a wind advisory for this area for gusts up to 60 to 70 miles an hour in some areas. So we're kind of regrouping here and trying to figure out what our options are. I think we're going to go down to... I think I see some snow. Are those pine needles or snow?
Wow, it's snowing.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? Just like that. We found our campsite. Welcome to South Dakota. Crazy. It was just sunny out. We get to our campsite and it's snowing. This is awesome.
Anyways, we're going to try to drop down south a little bit and make it to Hot Springs, South Dakota. See what we can find to do indoors. There's a couple of fun activities that I think the kids might like to do. So we're going to go regroup, find some good cell service, fill up with water. We got a couple things to the van we have to tend to, and then we're headed south. See you in Hot Springs. Down here.
All right, we're at Hot Springs, South Dakota. We're gonna fill our water bottles up with some spring water.
How cool.
All right, go ahead, Luke.
How does it taste?
Tastes good. Try it.
That was okay.
What do you think, buddy?
That's cool.
It's good.
Is it warm?
Yeah.
It's a little bit warm, yeah. It's
How does it stay warm in
I don't know. It's like bath water, less than bath. I don't know. Like yeah, lukewarm is probably a good word to use. That's yeah.
Well, I think everybody enjoyed that. Kids had a good time exploring the mammoth site here in Hot Springs, South Dakota. It was really neat to see. A lot of old bones, all kinds of bones, not just mammoths. Bison and sheep and
Camel.
of all things. Llamas, rabbits, squirrels, prairie dogs. Everything basically fell into this sinkhole that over years just got more sediment and sediment and sediment. And by chance, some developer back in the 70s found this as he was about to put a housing development on here and realized the geological and paleontological importance of it. So he ended up selling it, and they made it into this active dig site. It's really cool.
And coyotes fell in.
Yeah, all kinds of animals.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Definitely highly recommend it. Place to go check out. I mean, the holes, I think it's like 65 foot deep. They're thinking. They're not even sure. They've been digging on this thing since the 70s. So 40 plus years, almost 50 years. Pretty wild.
Yeah, kids will love it. So if you got them and you're nearby, definitely a place to check out, especially if the weather's kind of crummy. This is a good indoor activity to do.
Yeah. All right, we found a sweet little spot here in Hot Springs, right past Evans Plunge. Get the name of the park. We'll put it here in the video.
Trying to throw it over there and then let it go into there.
Okay. Show me, man. Oh yeah, there you go.
It's cool how it starts going fast whenever it gets to here.
There it goes.
And then it'll come out through here.
It'll come out through here.
Yeah. See?
There it goes. Go him.
Yo, okay. He got it.
There you go.
Give me
Good
mine.
job, buddy.
Give me.
You ready? Woo!
Oh,
Good job, boys. All right. What's for lunch, Jenny?
Tuna wraps and tomato basil soup.
So after lunch, where are we heading?
I'm going to Evans Plunge. It's a natural hot springs pool, which is indoors, which is nice. We were expecting a little bit crummier weather today, but it's turned out to be kind of a decent sunny-ish day. It's a little windy, but this definitely isn't the 60 to 70 mile per hour wind advisory that we saw last night. So it's all right. The kids are having fun. This is a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Hot Springs, South Dakota is a neat little town to visit. Okay, we made it to Evans Plunge. Daddy and Lucas are going to go down the big slide here. Let's watch them plunge. Dun, dun. Alright, here they go. Well, that was fun. Lucas went down the slide all by himself for the first time. He's growing up. Can't get enough of it. Daddy and Lucas are going again.
You can do it, buddy. Yeah. Woo! Cool. That was awesome. Here you got.
Do you think we overdid it too much?
Wow.
Woo! You should see what's in here. They gave us a whole loaf of bread.
what the?
That's crazy. Cool. Is it good?
Oh, try it. Here, let me try one.
Burn ends.
Will it burn my mouth?
No.
Oh,
Here, I want a tiny piece.
so much better than that other place. What was that other place?
Yeah,
Arthur's?
Arthur Bryant's. These are
Slaps.
like marshmallows.
Mm,
They melt in your mouth. They dissolve in your mouth.
so good.
Mmm. Wow.
We got 2 pounds of burnt ends. We got sausage.
There's a jalapeno cheddar sausage, a Polish sausage, some brisket. Mmm. Look how juicy that is. Oh. Wow. I didn't even need barbecue sauce. They give us a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. What is it? Potato casserole,
Potato casserole.
mac and cheese, burnt ends,
I want my big
turkey, brisket, a couple different things of sausage. It's good.
Slaps for the win.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. I'm 40 years old. As far as a restaurant goes, and this is barbecue. You know, people make barbecue all over the place. I'm sure just in your town, there's probably a dozen barbecue places. But this stuff is no joke. Some of the best food from a restaurant that I've ever had, which is saying a lot. Now, we've had some other food that's been good that we've, you know, caught, like fish and stuff and done up, and or elk or bear or something from some friends, but from a restaurant,
Yum.
you can go up to the counter and order. This stuff's ridiculous.
It's good.
I mean, the Arthur's that we tried coming in is terrible, and it was rated great on reviews. Slaps is even, what, not even in the top 10 on most of these.
It depends on who's reviewing. Well, everybody has
That's
different
crazy.
opinions, but
Yeah.
per our opinion,
And get the burnt
real
ends.
deal.
Yeah, the burnt ends melt in your mouth. It's ridiculous.
and the barbecue sauce is delicious.
It is.
Everything.
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 The potato casserole's good. Yeah.
Yummy.
It's crazy.
Can't go wrong.
But from a restaurant, I mean, from growing to what? Ruth Chris, steakhouses, whatever, you name it. And this is just barbecue. This is the best food ever that I've ever had in 40 years. So, check it out. Shoot, man, I wish they would deliver. Drop it in a box and ship it to you. It's so good.
There's
But-
a line. There's a line. They opened at 11. Now, we pre-ordered ours yesterday, 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
And that line was probably at least 30, 45 minutes just to stand in to be seated. Now, when you pre-order, you can go right up, so I didn't have to wait in that. But definitely worth the pre-order. Otherwise, expect to stand in a line, I think, no matter what time of day. And a lot of times, they'll sell out before close. So, if you're going to go early.
That's true. Yeah, it says until they sell out. So I guess they sell out pretty often. And they don't make it till the closing time. Definitely pre-order. Check it out if you're in Kansas City. Thanks again for everyone watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. And we'll catch you on the next one.